Caveman reviewers. I've had my Benelli for about a year, and over that time I've been looking for some sort of phone or sat-nav holder so that I can take it out on long rides. This is what I've gone for. This is the quad lock motorcycle handlebar mount, and obviously the clip that needs to go on the back of the phone. Now we're going to fit this very shortly to the bike, but just before we go outside, let's open the box and see what comes in it. Looks all relatively simple so far. Okay. This is what we've got. If I can get this out. Uh-oh. Gonna have to rip it. Cool. If this sticky pad is anything like how it's gonna hold my phone, might be a good one. Right, let's see what we've got. So we've got some sticky labels, and we've got an instruction manual, got an Allen key. We've obviously got the mount that bolts on, which we'll do. That clearly bolts onto that piece there, and it looks like we've got some spacers to go in the middle as well. So this is my Benelli TRK 502X. I've done a review on this before. I've already got shad panniers on here, but now it's time to get my phone mounted somewhere that is not going to get in the way of anything, any of my switch gear, the keys, or the dashboard. Now, wherever it sits, I've also got to be able to view it whilst I'm riding. Now inside the pack we've got some grommets, and I don't know whether you can see this, but the bar is thicker at the bottom and thinner as it comes up towards the handles. Inside I've got 3 grommets. I've got a 25mm, a 28mm and a 22mm grommet. All of them going to be different sizes to go around different parts of the handlebars. I'll start with the first one. Well, that's the largest one, so that's going to be the 28mm one. Let's start with that one, see if we can get it on. Now this is how it comes in the kit. Obviously it's all adjustable, and then you tighten down the screw. However, let's take the center screw out so that we can fit the body onto the handlebars. And there's one fitting. Again, the Allen key supplied in the kit. So if we undo this, he says, there we go. And in here, there's already got one grommet fitted, so we're going to take that one out. And we're going to try with this new grommet that we've got in here. And I'm not sure whether this grommet is going to be big enough to slide up there, or it's going to be too big. It's too big. There we go, so we've got different size grommets. How are we on the 25? It might fit. We'll leave the 22 alone. I want to try one more time. Slide that round a little bit. This really is me fitting it for the very first time, so we're all getting to learn a little bit as we're going along. Right, so let's try that. That looks a little bit more suitable, doesn't it? Straighten the handlebars out. It's going to be out the way of everything, I think, there. But then the quad goes on top. So what I'm thinking is, perhaps we should drop that around there. And again, all this is adjustable, so it's about getting it in the rough place roughly in the right place, sorry, and then doing the final fettling. And then this one, it's got a tiny bit of cardboard, take that out, and that fits on there, and I want that upright so that I can be able to push the button to release the phone. Let's see how tight that needs to go. I think that needs to pinch up about there. Alright, so I believe it's going to need to come up a bit so that I can see it when I'm riding. And that, I reckon, is going to be about right. It's not going to be in the way of any of my switches. Nothing in here to worry about. My key can go in quite happily. Doesn't impede that at all. And the phone can sit up here out the way. Also being here, I don't know whether you can see, I do have a small window here, a little bit of protection for the phone. The phone's going to need to be in a waterproof casing. And the quad lock part fits on like this. So if I show you, this is the quad lock. Push it in, twist. Not going anywhere. And to take it off, you push and twist back. What we need to do now is make sure the back of the phone is clean. I have cleaned it. Make sure it's dust free. Peel off the 3M sticker. And then mount it centrally on the back of my phone. And with the 3M sticker underneath, that should not be going anywhere. So for final test, let's bring up maps. And then we'll fit the phone. It's going to take some fiddling. Ooh. There we go. So now it's fitted. You can obviously see now from the back. I will tighten up all the bolts. This is how you fit your item to your quad lock. You can either pull back the blue or push the phone into the lock and twist. Blue bit pops up and that's not going anywhere. And then when you want to release it, you push back on the blue and twist off the device. This stays in place. So there you have it, Caveman reviewers. Really easy, really simple. I like the mechanism, I like how it all works. If you've enjoyed this video, why don't you show me by clicking like and maybe even leaving a comment. And if you really like what I do, why don't you subscribe to my channel? The link's above. Take care, see you next time.